How's it going, guys? RealRadman here, back at it again with another video. And you see that we have a little bit less money in the bank just because we were repairing and overhauling stuff. Before we get into the race, I want to show you guys the standings. I don't think I've done that in a while. Junior in first, trying to repeat to get his second title. Stewart in second. Gordon still looking for the drive for drive for 5. Yeah, did he have 5? Yes. I had a brain fart for some reason. Gordon still looking for the drive for 5. Martin, Labonte, Burton, Rudd, Harvick, and then us in 9th. Kenseth right behind us, and Martin in 11th. So those are the standings. We're about 120 points behind Junior. So I don't think we're going to be able to win a championship this year, but the goal was to get in the top 10, and that's what we are doing, and that will remain the goal. So let's go to the race weekend. Chassis. We got chassis number 5 in the car. And engine, we're going to go with number 3. And then body, we are going to go for number 5. Car rating is 62. Let's go to qualifying, see how this goes. California, very simple track, not very difficult to drive at all. I think basically it just depends on how much engine power you have and whether your car can grip the track. And I feel like we're lacking a little bit in horsepower, so we have to make the setup a little bit towards low downforce in order to gain some speed, but that will hurt us in the corners. So don't know where we'll be. I'm expecting maybe 20th place. So let's see how this goes.
Solid starting position. Way to go, bud.
Alright, top 10. I will take that gladly. And nothing else to say. I'm taking a top 10. Nail our qualifying objective. Now we have to finish in the top 20 to keep our average spot around there. And yeah, and beat Steve Park. I don't even know where he is. He's nowhere around us. So I'm looking at the top. Where's Steve Park? There he is, 25th. So looking pretty good. Okay, let's move on. Here's the call by MRN.
We're in Fontana, California, home of the California Speedway for today's Auto Club 500. It's another great day for racing. Barney, this track is known for its long green flag runs.
Well, you're right. Fuel mileage is a big concern for a lot of teams. All the green flag racing means they'll have to be very careful when they decide to pit for fuel.
The 151 car has an impressive qualifying record at these speedways.
Boy, you're so right. He just pushes that car to the limits in qualifying, and it does pay off when you can start in the top 10 at these speedways.
Mark Martin always seems to come up just a little short of the championship battle.
He's been the Winston Cup runner-up 4 times now, and for a guy this competitive, that has to hurt. But every year, he's right back in the hunt, and eventually his number will come up.
Greg Biffle won the Ray Bestis Rookie of the Year award in the NASCAR Busch Series in 2001. He started all 33 races that year and posted 5 wins.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Alright, here we go. We know we're going to get off to a terrible start, and I know that I probably have a good amount of rivals from the last race. Green flag is out, 25 laps. Gonna have to block off the 2 lanes, and I can only really block off 1 because we are slow. And yep, that's that. Okay, so let's get going here. Try to... I hate getting off the starts like this. Oh, come on, no, not 3 wide. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's keep going. Fall back to 15th. And don't want to get put 3 wide. 16th. Fantastic start to the race. I completely blame my team because they give me shit engines. Okay, let's move on.
We're off the pace. Everything okay? Okay, we're clear. Easy now.
I didn't know Benson was there, because again I can't hear my spotter, so I had no idea he was there. But yeah, this is going to be a frustrating race. We just don't have that horsepower, and I tried doing that thing where I lightly hit them, but luckily we saved it. Okay, let's see if we could just regain some. Just need to get the speed in the car. Just, you know, we're waiting on that engine upgrade to come in. Still 5 races away. Until then, won't really be able to do anything. But tracks like this at Auto Club in Michigan, it's not going to be very good for us because of the lack of horsepower. Let's see if we could just keep up with Junior, because he is the points leader, so you want to stay with him. There is a mechanical up there. Don't know who that is. That is Mark Martin, 11th in points, who has the mechanical. Okay. Let's see if we could just catch up to Junior. Come on, Junior, come back here. We're losing contact with Junior, and now Newman is coming up on us. We're a little bit tight, and we don't have a lot of speed in the car. As you can tell, we're losing a lot of time down the straightaways. So not good. I know Newman's probably there, so I'm going to have to give him room. And there he goes. You're full throttle around this track a lot, so there's nothing you can really do through the corners. So it's kind of just chilling. I'm trying to draft as much as I can, because that actually does help around here. So let's see if we could just maybe get anything going here. Main goal is to stay in the top 20. That is the main goal. Keep our average finishing position around there. Newman tries to block. We're up on the inside. Give him a nice little tap. And I don't know if I'm clear. Get a little bit loose there. Nope, not clear, not clear. Now we are. Force our way up there. Elliott Sadler, you are next. Newman looking back on the inside. Let's see if he's there. He's not. So we could take a nice entry into... Right, he's there. Oh, now he is. Is he there? I can't tell. No, he's not. He was close. Make sure I gave him a little bit of room. Right front tire wearing out very quickly. Already lap 6. And it's worn out. So we're going to have to do something there. Split the middle there. Gonna need Sadler for P15.
Alright. That pass was for position. Nice job.
And now Newman, I know, is looking down low, and he is there. And he gets back to P16. That was awful. The car went straight entering the corner. Definitely gonna have to bring that wedge down. Car's way too tight. That's not really the biggest issue, just the speed. Gonna try to continue on. We might have to think about short pitting because the tires have worn out very quickly, and we're struggling. So might have to think about that. A few cars coming to the pits on lap 10. I'm thinking maybe next lap or lap 12. You don't want to pit too early because of fuel situations. So might go one more lap and then pit. I'll see. Right now, really the only goal is just to manage the top 10. Or not the top 10, the top 20. Just make sure we stay within there. And then kind of move on to the next race. This track's not the best for us. Not going to gain anything out of it. So just make sure we keep that finishing position in the top 20 and beat Steve Park. Alright, right front tire is red, and we are coming in. Here we come.
Got one eye. Everything okay with the car?
Okay, so no, gonna have to bring the wedge down just a little bit, and then we don't want to get too loose entering the corners. That's why. Yeah, that's really all we can do right now. Hopefully, pit crew doesn't make a mistake.
The crew jumps over the wall and begins to service this machine. This is their opportunity to shine. They can't make any mistakes here. It'll be a routine 4-tire change. They'll also put in 2...
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
And there's the mistake, which seems like it happens almost every race now. This wasn't like that in season 1. Not even close. 19.3 second stop. We lost plenty of time. Probably outside the top 20 now. I'm getting really sick and tired of these pit stop mistakes. Hi, Steve Park. Yeah, just getting really sick and tired of it. I don't know where we're gonna end up around these round of pit stops, but it looks like we might be like 26th, 27th. So we lose about 10 spots because of the pit crew. I'm just not happy. I'm not happy whatsoever. I'm getting really tired of these pit stop mistakes. It seems like almost every race we have had this bullshit happen. Sometimes it wouldn't matter because we're already struggling, but other times where it does matter, especially earlier this season, this stupid shit happens and it just continues to frustrate me. Because we're, you know, fighting for that top 20 and we can't get it because our stupid pit crew keeps making mistakes. So it looks like I'm going to have to fire someone else when we get back to the shop. The right rear, I think it was the right rear tire changer. We're going to have to let him go. I'm trying to drive up to these guys up in front of me. Really trying to focus here. We got two of our rivals here, so we have to be careful. I'm going to back out of it there because you don't want to hit. I know Jimmy Mac's going to be after us, so we got to be very careful here. Go up on the inside, go third person, see if Johnny Benson's going to hit us. He's not. And we just gained 3 spots right there. Okay, we avoid Jimmy McMurray too. Okay, let's keep going. Come on. P22. I'm looking at Robbie Gordon for P20. I need that spot.
Number 32 is outside. Hold your line. You're still there. That's one more day.
Alright, one more. Come on, Robbie Gordon, give it to me.
All outside. Working your way up. Top 20, buddy. Clear all around.
Alright, even though the pit crew let us down, we drove our way back up to P20, which is what we need. Robbie goes back on the inside, so actually not done yet. It's going to be a nice battle, though. Side by side with about 5 laps to go.
Still beside you. We're off the pace. Everything okay? Okay, we're clear.
Alright, this is going to be a battle. As our tires wear, we get a little bit slower than the AI, so we're going to have to continue to battle Robbie Gordon here at the end of this race. Back to the inside.
Number 31 is outside. Just 5 to go. If you let him by, he's going to make things tough on you. Easy, buddy. That left front tire's seen some action.
Okay, let's see if we can pull away now. We've pulled away a little bit, but Johnny Benson's coming. We pulled away from Robbie Gordon, now Johnny Benson's coming, and here's the problem. He's our rival. I don't know if he's going to try to hit us or what, but he's not happy with us, and this is for that 20th spot, so you know I'm not going to give it up easily. Benson's close. He's very close. Is he going to put the bumper to me? That's the question.
Keep him behind you if you can.
No, he's not. He's not putting the bumper to me. He's actually racing me pretty nicely.
The 10 car down low.
He's now below us. We're going to give him the block. Come back up the track to get the nice entrance into the corner. Tires are really wearing out, really starting to slide up the track. Now it's me and Benson for 20th. Oh boy. I don't know if I could get him.
Number 10 is still there. You're dropping back. What's wrong? Okay, we're clear. The 10 car is putting a block on you. Number 10 is going for the block.
No, I couldn't get him. I tried. I tried, but I couldn't. Damn it, man. Hopefully it doesn't affect us. But, we were 1 spot short, so let's see what happens. Harvick wins the race. It does not affect us. Our average finishing position is still above 20th. So we get the bonus, which is nice, $825K in the bank from the sponsors, and we're up to 1.39 million. Thank you very much. I will take that. Let's move on. Not the best race for us at all, but I think the next race is Dover, if I am correct. We're going to find out here in a second. No, it's Richmond. It's Richmond. Now, Richmond, I've had a not a very good experience at. We will see how that goes next race. Guys, if you like the video, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. And I hope you guys enjoy the series. And yeah, we're going to Richmond next. Let's see how that goes. Some good old short track racing when I have a lot of rivals around me. So, gonna have to be very careful. So, until then, guys, hope you're having a great day. And peace out.
on me. I promise that